Hi, this is Danny D, and welcome to Pathways of Hope, where we believe that whenever you read Scripture, there's always reason to hope. Irish poet and writer Seamus Heaney once said, "Hope is not optimism which expects things to turn out well, but something rooted in the conviction that there is good worth working for." This is the very hope that was in Jesus and in his disciples and all the followers the past 2,000 years. And today we too are challenged to be hopeful amidst maybe seeming hopelessness. We reflect on Matthew 16 verses 13 to 23. And in today's gospel, Jesus asked his disciples, "Who do you say that the Son of Man is?" They said, some say John the Baptist, others Elijah, still others Jeremiah or one of the other prophets. But then he asks, "But who do you say that I am?" And inspired by God the Father, Simon Peter said, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And you know what happens next. The church is born. Upon this foundation, Jesus built his church, he said. What foundation? Peter's reply that Jesus is the Christ and the Son of the living God. So the essence of each of our individual Christianity rests on how much we truly believe that Jesus is God, that God the Father sent him here on earth, and he lived here and walked here. He loved and was killed, and as he foretold, was raised again and ascended to heaven. How much do we really believe also that he's Emmanuel, God with us, that he's still with us today, that he walks with us and goes through all our pains with us, and his only longing is one day that all of us go home to heaven. And this is the good news. And that is why we hope. Now the gospel today ends with Jesus showing his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and greatly suffer and be killed, but on the third day be raised. You know, there was fear in Jesus, but more so there was hope, because of the conviction that there was good worth working for, and for Jesus worth dying for. Amidst the wars in the world, corruption in our land, the blatant display of wealth and power. We live in times when evil seems to be gloating over the good. And there seems to be no end to this reality, to this injustice. But still, we are asked to be hopeful. Why? In the very end of the gospel, the same reason why Jesus rebuked Peter, saying, "Get behind me, Satan. For you are thinking not as God does, but as human beings do." The Lord is saying, just wait. We are not overwhelmed. We have a big God who says, "Watch me." And there will be a time very soon when Proverbs 12 verse 7 will come true. When it says, "The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous will stand." Until then, we hope and be the hope for that one who needs it today. Have a great weekend.